Hi all. This is a channel about the best facts, and in this video we will tell you the most interesting facts about space that you do not know. When you look at the stars, what do you think about? That we might not be alone in the universe? About the incredible vastness of space? Where did everything come from? There are many questions about the cosmos. But humanity can't yet provide answers to all of them. We know that outer space is beautiful and incredibly vast, but we have no idea how huge it is. Nevertheless, cosmologists, physicists, and astrophysicists already know some things that will stun you. We have collected for you the most amazing and stunning facts about the cosmos, which will make you look at the stars in a different way. You will be amazed at some of the facts, and many cosmological wonders. 1. We can have solar eclipses because the sun is exactly 400 times larger than the moon and the moon is 400 times closer to the earth than the sun. You can thank simple geometry for one of nature's most stunning phenomena. The perfect coincidence of these proportions creates an incredible phenomenon called a total solar eclipse. It occurs when the moon completely obscures the sun. Did you know that because of its changing orbit, in about 50 million years the moon will no longer completely obscure the sun, and there will no longer be a total solar eclipse on Earth? 2. The sun makes up over 99% of the mass of the entire solar system. We all know that the sun is huge. But many of us can't even imagine how huge it is. To understand this, you must be aware of the fact that the sun weighs 1,989,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000, tons. That's 98 to 99% of the mass of the entire solar system. The remaining mass of 1 to 2% is divided among the 8 planets and their small moons, comets, asteroids, and the assorted dust and gas surrounding the sun. 3. And if the sun were the size of a typical front door, the Earth would be the size of a penny. It seems to us that we live on a huge planet. But in fact, by cosmic standards, our Earth is tiny. The sun is more than 1 million times its volume. So the sun could hold more than a million of our planets. 4. The asteroid Chariklo has rings, like Saturn. Chariklo is a large space object that has 2 icy rings around it. This asteroid orbits between Saturn and Uranus. The 2 rings are 7 and 3 kilometers wide, respectively. The distance between the rings is 9 kilometers. Chariklo's size is approximately 258.6 kilometers. 5. There is also a planet in space composed of diamonds, which is twice the size of Earth. Super-Earth, also known as 55 Canceri Janssen, is most likely covered in graphite and diamonds, making our planet of dirt and water really look like real dirt in space. 6. It rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn. Diamond hail on these planets is formed when lightning turns methane into soot carbon, which turns into lumps of graphite when it falls, and then into diamonds. The largest diamonds are about 1 centimeter in diameter. 7. Oh, and there's another planet raining glass. In 2013, the Hubble telescope discovered a blue planet that looks a lot like Earth, except that the temperature on this planet is about 1000 degrees Celsius, and it rains sideways at 6,920 kilometers per hour. Most interestingly, it is raining glass. 8. All space in space is almost completely silent. No one in space can hear you scream. And you can't hear anything. There are some vibrations and sound waves that humans can't hear. But in general, space is a vacuum, and it's a damn quiet place in the universe. 9. One of Saturn's moons is shaped like a dumpling because it absorbs some of Saturn's rings. Look at Saturn's little UFO-shaped moon. This is the satellite Pan. Pan's equatorial ridge looks like a dumpling, not because it really wants to look like a ravioli, but because the moon is accumulating some particles of Saturn's rings as it orbits. Scientists first speculated that Pan had an unusual shape in 2007, but it wasn't confirmed at the time until it was photographed in March 2017. 10. The largest asteroid in the solar system has a diameter of 525 kilometers. It is called Vesta. The size of the asteroid is staggering, 578 times 560 times 458 kilometers. 11. All the planets in the solar system could fit between the Earth and the Moon. If you add up the sizes of all the planets, you will find that they could all fit between the Earth and the Moon, the distance between them being 384,400 kilometers. 12. Mars is now inhabited only by robots. There are now 6 robotic spacecraft on the Red Planet, which means that Martians are just robots. Right. 13. There are more trees than stars in the Milky Way. Surprised? How can that be? Fact, there are about 3 trillion trees on our beautiful planet and only 100 to 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. More on this topic. 14. But there are many more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on Earth. The universe doesn't end with our Milky Way galaxy. But how many stars are there in space? That's hard to estimate and understand. In fact, scientists don't know exactly how many stars there are in the universe. There is only a rough estimate. That's an incredible number, especially compared to the 7 quintillion, 500 quadrillion grains of sand on Earth, 7.5 x 1018 grains of sand. 15. Mount Olympus on Mars is so large that an observer at its summit would not know he was standing on a mountain because its slope would be hidden by the curve of the planet itself. It is the tallest known mountain in the solar system, which means it has some pretty impressive features. The mountain is 26 kilometers high at its base. The diameter of Mount Olympus is 540 kilometers. Around the edges, the mountain has slopes 7 kilometers high. For comparison, the area of Moscow region is 45,900 kilometers. The area of Mount Olympus on Mars is larger than the state of Arizona, USA, which is 294 kilometers superscript 2. 16. A day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus takes 243 Earth days to make a complete revolution around its axis, and 224 Earth days to make one revolution around the Sun. As a result, a year on Venus lasts less than a day. Do these facts give you a headache? 17. Traces of the moon landing will probably still be visible millions of years from now. There is no wind or water erosion on the moon, so unless a meteorite falls there and erases the footprints left by the Americans, really, if they were really there, they could stay there forever.